So, before you've even laid one brick, there are some mistakes that people make, and it's already ruining their entire house. And we're going to talk about five of those mistakes, and they might be some mistakes that we made along the way of our build. So, yeah, let's jump into number one. Number one is very simple, treating your budget like it's a vibe. Going into a build, or in fact, imagine you walk into your construction site and your first thought is, yeah, I think I have money for this. I hope. That's not how you want to approach your build. For one, if your budget is based off a hope, a prayer, and your aunt's WhatsApp message, you're already messing up. At that point, your house is already crying before you've done anything. Your drainage, your electrical, labor overruns. There are so many aspects that you need to put your mind on, and those are the things that don't care about your opinion. They just need to get done. Number two, skipping the soil test. Now that almost sounds silly because ground is ground, right? Wrong. You need to know what type of soil you're building. You're not trying to build on mystery dirt. People will test drive a $5,000 car, but you won't test what you're laying your foundation on. It almost sounds silly when you think about it, right? You don't want to get to a situation where months or even years from now, you're asking yourself why my house looks like a hobbit built it. It's sinking. Once you know what type of dirt you're building, does it need special foundation? All of those situations get eliminated. Number three, getting your house plans done in 5 minutes. Now, this is something we might or might not be guilty for. Because initially we had a design that we wanted and we were told we couldn't do that. And that shocked us a little bit because we'd seen designs like that in Zimbabwe. So once we were told we couldn't do it, we just went with whatever the architect was trying to design. And down the line, there were a lot of adjustments made because the house wasn't our house at that point. Like, there were aspects that we didn't want that got put in, and we had to pay later to have those removed. So don't just jump in 5 minutes. Four walls, roof. Think about how you are going to use your house. Remember that architect isn't going to live in that house. You are. Get what you want in your house, and that will take time designing. Visualize it, look at it, see yourself moving around in that space. They will tell you, nah, aesthetics, is it your aesthetic? Those are questions you need to ask. Number four, ignoring sun, wind, and reality. The way the sun moves, it will affect the comfort of your house. You don't want to be in a room at 3 in the afternoon wondering why you feel like a bag of popcorn being popped in a microwave. Your bar of chocolate is now hot chocolate. Those are things you need to think about. Wind. You don't want a situation where you open a door and then it comes smacking back at you. Windows that are constantly rattling because the wind is pushing on them constantly. And number five is something that I'm sure I don't need to tell you about with the situation in Zim. Permits, your regulations. Get to know what you can and cannot do with your build. You don't want a situation where you're in a future documentary crying, it was torn down because of a single wall. Plan ahead. Make sure council knows exactly what you're doing and they approve of it. There's nothing worse than that wall needs to come down because it wasn't approved. You've sweat, you've bled, you've made sure your house comes out how you want it to. Don't get stumbled at the last little steps. That concludes our 5-tier list. So yeah, before you lay that single brick, get to know what it really takes to bring that house up. Don't be that person who built problems before you got even to live in your house. And with that, like, comment, and share. We will see you in the next video.
We got a beautiful story.